Hi, my name is Katie and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be using products that my twin sister sent me home with. She got me the Iopi Cushion Foundation, the Laneige Concealer, Tony Moly Tony Tint Delight Lip Tints. So we are going to try these out today and see how they work. I have with me the Iopi Cushion Foundation. I have this in number N23 beige. She ordered this online and the color was too light for her, so she gave it to me. And I just wanted to talk about cushion foundations and what I think of them, and also some tips that I found from using them. They come in this really nice compact. It is pretty thick, but there's a reason for it. You will push this button, open it up, and you have this mirror. There's also a cushion that sits right here, and you take it out. It looks like this. This is a bit dirty, but then you have this little compact here. You open it up and there is your foundation. Typically when you purchase the foundation, it comes with this compact with your foundation already packed in here, but you also receive a refill. That way all together you usually end up with about 1 to 2 fluid ounces of foundation. Cushion foundations are very popular in Asia for various reasons. One, it is incredibly easy to use. It is what my twin likes to refer to as the busy person's foundation. You just take your cushion, you push it in here, and then you pat it on your face. It's very quick, it's very easy, it is goof proof. Also, what a great thing about it is you can reapply your foundation throughout the day. It's typically unheard of with any other foundation. And what is fantastic about it is there is SPF typically in these. I've noticed usually there's an SPF 30 to 50. This one has an SPF 50. There is typically a light scent with all of your foundations because of the SPF, and depending on the brand, there is other helpful ingredients in them. For example, my twin uses a brand that has a lot of medicinal herbs in it for anti-aging purposes. That one smells a bit medicinal. This one actually smells a lot like sunscreen because there is an SPF 50 in it. When you initially apply them, you don't want to use this cushion. For best results, you'll want to use a damp sponge because they have such a high SPF in them. There is going to be a white cast, and these cushions are not very absorbing. So this cushion will just pat the foundation on the surface of your skin, but it doesn't really help absorb, whereas these damp sponges will help absorb it. So you have less of a white cast. And I did notice this when I did a side-by-side with my twin sister. We both used the same exact compact, and we both are around the same color as each other. She had a white cast, whereas I didn't because I used a damp sponge. Also, a trick that I learned, once you've gotten towards the end of your foundation, you can get more life out of it by just taking this out, and you can flip it right over. Because look at that. You have more foundation right there at the bottom. And so now I have more foundation. I'm going to go ahead and start applying this because I have no makeup on and I feel really just gross. So typically these cushion foundations do not come in the best color range, unfortunately. If you are a darker skin tone, you probably won't find a foundation that will match your color. Even for me, I'm a medium skin tone, and I have yet to find a cushion foundation that can match me exactly, except for one brand that my twin sister uses, and I will link that down below. And I did use that in another video where I went to LA and I saw my twin. So I'll link that down below along with the link for that video. For any other brand, the darkest color I'm finding is a 23, and that's beige, and this is beige. And this is already, like, I can already tell putting it on, it's a little bit light. And it is summertime, so I am a little bit darker than I normally am, but not much darker. In the wintertime, this is still the tiniest bit light, but it's not too bad and it's not terribly noticeable. Now, the reason I like cushion foundations is, yes, it is incredibly easy to apply. You can apply it again so you can get your SPF, but also the dewy finish. I love a natural radiant finish. how do you pick out the color? You will notice there will be a color number, which is like maybe a 20, 21, 22, 23. There will be a letter in front of the number. C stands for coverage, so it means that you will have a heavier coverage with that foundation. S means shimmer, so it will have more of a shimmery finish, and a N is natural, so it's more natural looking. I currently go with the natural, and it still gives you that slight dewy finish, which is what I have right now. I'm pretty happy with this. I can already see and tell that this is actually too light, but it's so, like, it's so nice. Like, look at that coverage though. This is a medium coverage, and it is so nice. It looks, unfortunately, because of the color, it doesn't look the most natural, but if it matched, it would be a much more natural finish, and it just gives you this beautiful dewy finish. The price does range depending on the brand. Now, IOPI specifically, since this is the one I'm using, YesStyle.com for anywhere from $15 to $23. This is on Amazon between $26 to $28. Now, I'm going to try actually a concealer. This Laneige. I have a feeling it's going to be too light, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Holy smokes, this is super watery and incredibly light. Wow, that's light. Whoa. So this concealer comes with a little applicator that you're supposed to be able to, like, I guess you're like putting this on. It's really stiff though, and ugh, now I got it on the container, which I hate. I'm not using that. It's way too stiff, and like, I just don't like that I'm getting some of the product on the container as well. Are you like that, like me? Like, I don't like to ruin things. I don't know how to explain it. If I open a container of butter, I have to like do my knife very, like, I have to do it so it still stays smooth. I don't like when you just dig into the butter and create like a hole or a crevice. It like really irks me. Is that weird? Are you like that too? Let me know in the comments below. This is incredibly watery, but you know what? It does move a bit, and it's very moisturizing. I don't think this looks as bad as I thought it would. Hi, so apparently I wasn't recording. I'm putting on this lip tint, and it's very wet formula, but it dries super fast, and it's truly a tint, meaning it's meant to just stain your lips and leave a sheer tint to it, and it is drying down like so fast. It was drying down faster than I was putting it on, and honestly, I was probably putting it on wrong. I don't think Koreans put it on their full lips. I think they actually just put it on the center and move it out towards the outer edges of their lips, but they don't do a full lip. I like to do a full lip, so wanted to see what this would do. Ooh, it's drying down terrible. Like, it's separating and it's like drying unevenly. It's the Tony Moly Tony Tint Delight. I have two colors. I have on the 02, which is this reddish color, and then there is a 03, which is kind of an orangey color. This is what the orangey one looks like. Oh, I mean, they smell amazing. They smell like Kool-Aid. And just from me putting the color on my hands, it stained my hand. I don't like this. I kind of get why she gave this to me. I'm trying to wipe this off as much as I can, and I already know it's supposed to stain, and so it's not coming off. Alright, so that's better. I fixed this by using the Neutrogena Healthy Lip Velvet Lipstick. Love these, they're amazing. Okay, so in the end, these lip tints are a complete and utter pass. Well, maybe I'll play with them, but I don't really like it. IOPI Cushion Foundation, I mean, I love them. I love it. I love the finish. Downside is I do wish they had darker colors, but I get it. They're a Korean brand. It's made for a Korean society. They are quite homogenous, and they tend to be on the lighter side. But yeah, just so you know, Korea, you guys are very popular. Step up your game with the colors. That would be awesome. Concealer, it's really cute in theory. It went on very nicely. It was very moisturizing, and having this cushion on the top to help you put it in is a nice idea in theory, but it doesn't work because it's just not spongy enough. It's too it's just too firm. Before I even started putting on my eyeshadow, the product started to dry and it started creasing right here, and actually because it creased here, my eyeshadow was a little bit harder to put on. So this is a pass. But otherwise, yeah, okay, so only one product worked that my twin gave me, but it was the face product, so I'm happy that that worked out great. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.